Hey guys, thanks for jumping in and tuning on.
We're gonna be going westbound on Gallon.
got permission to sit in my truck here in front of a no parking sign on the side of the road, which is really cool. Hats off to Anoka PD for this, but we are currently at an active standoff and hostage situation here in the city of Anoka. God, there's shooting in Brooklyn Center, SWAT being rammed in Minneapolis. Let me try to get you guys the information. All right, so we're going to be on the 600 block of East River Road.
Yeah, 2 troopers coming up with you soon.
I'm
right behind him.
Suspect was reported to have a firearm in his hand and possibly a hostage inside the vehicle. A bunch of streets are being shut off. It's at the Self Car Wash here in Anoka, and unfortunately there is no better shot to get than this. You can see that's Care 11 there in front of us on the tripod. There is a Bearcat here as well. This they have this whole area locked down. This person is not getting away. We're not too sure about the hostage. Let me see if I can.
4054, 1949.
See if I have can get a little bit.
Cars to be out at room 279. 421, 1950.
So this is a robbery suspect, possible female, is in a vehicle. They went to encrypted radios at 7:05 p.m. so we can't hear anything that's going on. Oh, hey, thank you so much, Jess R. I just glanced up and took a look. So this is currently in Anoka, Minnesota. I can try and zoom in more, but that's maximum zoom. So hopefully you guys have a decent picture. They've switched over to encrypted radio, so we're not able to hear anything. Hey, Duluth News Now. Anoka doesn't always make the news for wrong reasons. Yeah, you can share all my stuff. My stuff is always shareable. So this is just the current situation we have right now in Anoka. Bearcats on scene, SWAT's on scene. You can see the van, or like the little bus up there to the right of the screen. That is the SWAT team. And there is no other angle to get here. I've tried. Me and the Channel 5 guy is out here. We drove around the whole area. We ended up running into each other, and we couldn't find any good spots to even get out and get a good shot. Oh, hey from Tennessee. Thanks for tuning in. Ohio, thanks for being here. You see the Care 11 guy was there in front of us. Detroit. But this is currently happening in Anoka right now.
Eastbound 94 from Hiawatha on a black Kia.
With a rear window that's broken, high rate of speed in and out of traffic. RP believed it was stolen. Information at 1952.
Four eight 1953.
So currently we're getting on and off snow. Like I said, that's Care 11 there in front of us. But this is still an ongoing situation. Unfortunately, the car wash that it's happening at, we can't get close to. No, this is about the best shot we can get of anything that's going on currently. Possibly has a female hostage, and he is a robbery suspect. That is coming from MN Crime, or I'm sorry, Crime Watch Minneapolis. This is also being covered by MN Crime Watch.
1953.
We are listening to Anoka, but they have gone encrypted for this because now SWAT's on scene. So typically when that happens, they will go switch over to encrypted channels. Yes, it is windy, very, very windy. So even if I could walk up any closer, it's so windy that you wouldn't even be able to hear anything. Yeah, and if you wanted to see what was going on in Duluth last night,
from the Boulevard.
Vibe with
Boy,
Mike
Edward
was
Robert 026.
live in Duluth,
That's
and it was just insane up there. The wind and everything was absolutely crazy. This is going to be on East River Road. And we're at 7th and East River is that intersection right up there. The guy's armed with a gun. We don't know if it's a handgun or a rifle. And he is a robbery suspect. How long has this been going on? That's a good question. Let me check that out for you, and I will let you know. I believe this started around 5:30 Central Time. So it's been going on for 2.5 hours now, roughly. So, update you guys. Approximately an hour ago in Brooklyn Center, there was a shooting in the 5500 block of Brooklyn Boulevard. Officers and medics dispatched near Taco Bell for a report of a gunshot wound victim. The shooting reportedly occurred in North Minneapolis, and MPT squads found spent shell casings near 34th and Morgan Avenue. MPD officers reported the victim's injuries are non-life-threatening. Police are checking for witnesses, surveillance footage near the original shooting scene. Medics reported the victim is a female around 18 with multiple gunshot wounds to the back. She is said to be visibly to be stable and en route to the hospital. So that happened about an hour ago.
Thank you, Virginia.
24 minutes ago, MPD's squad was just rammed by a driver of a Kia SUV who fled the area at a high rate of speed near Powderhorn Parkway. License plate was HAZ548. No apparent injuries. Vehicle last seen eastbound on 35th Street from 15th Avenue South. Driver was reportedly struck another vehicle. As you can see, we have some kind of light snow going on out here. MN Crime just released a video. Let's see what MN Crime has to say.
An apparent hostage situation is still underway at this hour in Anoka on the 600 block of East River Road. Police were attempting to apprehend an armed robbery suspect outside a car wash when he rammed squad cars and displayed a firearm. The suspect is believed to still be inside the vehicle with a female hostage. A SWAT team and armored vehicles are on scene, with the business completely surrounded. Negotiations are still underway. Stay with MN Crime for the latest on this developing story.
So, yes, thank you, XPL. MN Crime on Twitter, they just released a YouTube video. They have some pictures. Looks like they're exactly in the same area I was. So apparently, according to MN Crime, the suspect rammed squad cars as well. Stick with me. I'm going to switch my data here quick. Zoom in here again. I don't know if that's any better. So hats off, big thank you to Anoka PD for allowing me to sit in a no parking zone and film from inside the truck because it is super, super cold and windy out.
Information on the driving to Blaine was southbound 35E, exit Highway 13 with unknown direction of travel. John David Edwards, 114, comes back to a Jeep Grand Cherokee black in color of St. Paul. Car reports for backpedal outbound, started brake check and aggressively driving. Info only 2002.
So this is currently from MN Crime. They were attempting to apprehend a burglary suspect, and the Ram squad cars brandished a firearm and has a female hostage. SWAT team is on scene, and negotiations are ongoing currently. They'll send me a parking. Nah, Anoka's, you know, I haven't had any issues with Anoka PD. They're usually pretty good.
2525
Heavy.
Coon Rapids has always been a great agency too when it comes to filming.
for 90. Contact Social Security and have dual lockdown, please.
Copy. We've advised them to shelter in place. We will make a phone call.
$3421 did the mail. Who said he was shot? Say where he was.
He said he did not know where he was. He kept saying stairwell, elevator 1.
Copy. When you talk to security, if you can ask them where that is, please.
Copy.
Okay, so we have a
2424 arriving. Anyone out with this victim?
So apparently you have a shooting right now. I don't know the location yet. Give me a second. I will get updates on this.
Copy. 24, yeah, door 8.
Copy out at door 8.
$3429.
3429.
I'll take command. I'll check with you for as well. Next one.
Copy.
3421 on property.
Sounds like possibly
24, we're unable to get in the mall.
at the mall.
Copy.
So
3423, I'm not seeing a green truck anywhere. Over by Dave Foster.
Dave and
Copy.
a mall at Dave and Buster's Eden Prairie area. There's Eden Prairie Center and Ridgedale are the two malls I know of down there. Yeah, this we're in Anoka. We're not up there yet.
Gray or green truck by door, close to Lifetime. Somebody wants to check on it. Older model, got collector plates. 3421, I'll check on that.
Copy.
So they're on an MTAC. This is an MTAC channel. I'm thinking this might be Ridgedale. Hold on, I'm still trying to figure it out.
'22 and '23 are coming in from the Dave Buster's exit looking for anything.
Copy.
$3429.
Go ahead.
Have incoming squads, the coastal slab 6-6 of France will be staging.
Copy. Staging at 6-6 in France.
2521 arrive.
Copy. 3421, which door did you need security to?
I have a shooting in the mall. 30 for 90, I have one security officer that's on level 2 in a food court with us. We could probably take another security officer on level 1, not allowing anybody up to level 2.
Is this Mall of America? This might be Mall of America.
3421, checking on Minnesota 418687 green pickup truck in front of Lifetime.
Copy.
Yeah, we might have an active shooter. I'm trying to figure out which mall they're at, but we have an active shooting in a mall.
Thirty-four, 29, and 24.
Or it could be South
34, 24.
Southdale Center.
Good.
I got Richfield coming to door 8. Can you guys make a team and meet up there? Where do you want us?
We'll take you to door 8.
No, I think I don't think it's up here. I think it's
83 is on scene. I'm near door 21. You guys meet me somewhere? Can you post there for now? The shooting might have happened at that door. Yep, am I not on? Bloomington 4819, Tom. We're on scene at door 21. Do you want us somewhere else?
so we got Bloomington, Richfield.
Command 21 is good.
Dispatch copy.
But we don't know which mall it is.
23. Myself and 22 are going to be checking on a female hiding in the express store.
Copy.
30 for 90.
3490.
At this time, we have several people that are sheltering in place in the food court restrooms. We're almost finished clearing the food court at this time. Could you put an active 911 page out for command staff and investigators, please?
Copy.
3440 to dispatch. You can disregard them now.
We're confirming Edina. Shots fired near
Copy.
Southdale Center. Officers on scene reporting of shots fired just outside of the mall. Casings and bullet damage have been found near the
Copy
doors.
at door 21.
So
Wilmington 4897 at door 20.
Copy at door 20.
it is Southdale Center.
Unless they say different, Bloomington squads just find a perimeter and don't let people inside for now.
Bloomington 4845 at door 4.
Copy.
Wilmington 4805 to Edina command.
So it's going to be Edina.
Go ahead, I'll take a command. It's 66 in France, corner of the mall. Parking lot. 3424 to command. Good. I've got a team of 5, and we are starting at door 8, and we're going to be clearing them all and looking for any other injuries.
All right. So sorry, Todd.
Any other squad, I just need a perimeter on the mall for now.
The parking lot, I believe 3421 was looking for the victim. We also have Hennepin County and Minnetonka PD en route.
Got it.
21 to 29.
So they have one victim confirmed. Sounds like it happened just outside the mall.
Have not located a match. Found one pickup unoccupied and then was flagged down by a witness. Just got his info and kicked him loose. Where would you like me for now?
So I'll leave it to you guys. Do you want to head to that area or do you want to stick here?
I'll take a second team, though.
1 for staying here, 2 for going to the mall
I'll be there
shooting.
now.
Alright, family sparks around 2.
One for staying here, 2 for going.
30 for 90.
Capital always has to put a 3. We're like a 50-50.
Assigning to Interior Division Command and 196 to Exterior Command for overall IC.
Copy, you'll be on Interior Command and 3429 on Exterior.
How far away are we? We're about 34 minutes away.
You're
Copy.
I think we're staying here. I don't know why it's so blurry now.
24 copy. 21 copy, please do. I've got St. Louis Park.
That is very true. We could go very fast there because there will be no one on the roads right now. With this going on here in Anoka and everyone going to the mall,
through 30 for 29.
I am at the hostage situation.
On any jack 1 to all squads in Southdale. As of right now, we don't have a victim in hand. They were on the phone, but we don't know where they are. So, as of right now, just seeing security around the mall until we get develop further.
Okay, so we do not have a victim at the mall. No victim yet, just a phone call of a victim.
90, go ahead. 34, 90, 230 for 29. Good. We cannot have any more officers come through door 8. That's our main crime scene. If they can find a different egress again. I copy. Do you have 2 teams in the mall or do you want them somewhere else? Right now we have 1 team in the mall, and they're the 1 team is staged at center court level 2. If we can get that other team in here, maybe through lifetime, I can give them safe travel through center court or through lifetime. I can check. We are inside door 8, and they're going to be our active crime scene. We have multiple broken glass areas here.
Okay, so it happened at door 8.
That is confirmed. That's why we need officers responding to door 9 or different entry points.
So that is the current crime scene at door 8 at the mall. We're currently at
29. Do you want team 2 then to shift the lifetime?
We are currently at a hostage situation where the suspect was a burglary suspect, and they attempted to take him into custody. We're at the intersection of East River Road and 7th Street. It's a 600 block of East River Road at the do-it-yourself car wash. It's a coin-operated car wash. They attempted to take him into custody. He rammed some squad cars, brandished a firearm, and has a female hostage currently.
Thirty-four 29 going. Do you need more help there? You could use a couple more. You broke off there, but I think you said you could use a couple. Is that correct? Affirm. Copy that.
Officers are holding a perimeter around the mall right now. They're calling a couple more officers in. This is Southdale in Edina. Right now we're in Anoka. What you're hearing is what's going on in Edina at Southdale Center. So the 911 caller, that's the victim, they have a crime scene.
SP 106, man.
But they do not have a victim located yet.
But state's got the 2 west doors to Macy's covered here.
It's currently 26 degrees
Copy. Upper or lower level?
here in Anoka.
Upper level.
But the wind chill is absolutely horrific.
Bloomington, all 5 during the available Bloomington unit on that perimeter. To meet me by Lifetime Fitness. We'll start coordinating with inside teams to help clear. I'll take about 5.
The mall's currently on lockdown, and they're working on clearing right now. They have
If you guys want to go.
They have no victim. They have a crime scene, and they have no suspect.
Commander dispatch.
Go ahead, Command.
What are we offering EMS resources that are staged or en route?
on scene.
Copy. They can hold for now.
Lifetime side.
Copy. They're staging in the area.
So we're in the city of Anoka, in Anoka County. That is in Edina, the city of Edina in Hennepin County, where that mall is.
30 for 90.
We also have Engine 81 and Medic 3 en route.
If they could just all stage together. 30 for 90, 30 for 29. You have a staging location available with it?
We are in the 6-6 France corner of the lot for staging. 6-6 in France.
If that's if you could just wear that too.
3425 to interior command.
Over interior.
I'm talking with someone who potentially knows the victim. They're saying that they're outside of lifetime.
Interior copies. 30 for 29. If you have any resources that are in staging, could you just have them do a exterior check outside of Lifetime Fitness? Check for victims, please.
Alright, copy. 4805, are you guys outside Lifetime?
I have a team of two, myself and I think St. Louis Park, and a couple more buildings. Yes, we're outside. 21 to 29. I have two teams merged. We have 7. If you want us to break off, we can. We are in a stairwell trying to make access the Lifetime side, but we haven't been able to get in the mall yet.
Alright, copy. If you guys want to stay inside, I'm just trying to get somebody to find this victim.
So they're still currently trying to locate a victim, possibly by Lifetime.
The commander's responding, or to like attack 911 right now.
For 193 is en route.
If you can make phone contact with him, and send him right to 3429 location.
3429 to 25, any more info on the victim?
Negative. They're uncooperative at this time.
Lifetime. Give me that info. You want us to start hearing, or you want us to hold?
We're about 25 miles north of that.
Info is that the victim's outside of Lifetime somewhere.
Yeah, we can start doing that. Travel location could be near the bus stop. That entrance to Lifetime.
Park 287, Chief Command. Do we have any suspect description or anything like that?
Negative.
10-4. I've got one male by the Lifetime Fitness 200 and saying he's looking for his family. He thinks one of them might be somebody who got shot. I'm part of that interior team too. So if we could get somebody on the outside to come to me to talk to this gentleman so I can get back in.
I'll work on it.
I talked to 6326 arriving on scene. Do you want me to do that?
Affirm.
Location to meet.
Lifetime Fitness, door 200. I'll try and get you further here, stand by.
Copy it, bro.
straight. We're on level 1, right below the main entrance to Lifetime.
Copy.
And you're clear to green.
I don't know the color of the vehicle that's holding hot. No, it's not that
That's
white
green.
vehicle. The vehicle's at the
what's
coin
status? Your guys'
self car wash. We can't. There's no area to get a shot of that.
Over towards AMC now.
It's your clear copy.
You can kind of
Dispatch to command.
see a bus that's on the other side of the white vehicle. That's a SWAT vehicle.
We have the FBI on the phone. Do we need any resources from them?
Negative.
Copy, thank you.
Third 422. Checking for that victim.
Dispatch, copy.
Moving to 4883 dispatch.
4883, go ahead.
Well, with a male who possibly saw 4 juvenile black males over towards Gaines by James just prior to the shooting. He just described one of them as possibly a navy or dark colored jacket with the hood up, short dreads, and said that there was some conversation between 2 groups.
423, give me the air. We're out with the victim. Trying to find a gunshot wound outside door 13 in the parking lot.
Copy, victim outside door 13 in the parking lot.
They have the victim.
And 4883, I copy as well.
Victim
3440.
victim has been located.
But
I'll be arriving in with command of the investigations division.
copy.
FBI is called
Dispatch, read door 13.
asking if they need assistance.
East side of Lifetime. Northeast corner of the wall.
Yes. This is 7th and East River Road in Anoka County. We're monitoring the shooting that happened in Edina at the mall.
$21 to 29.
Good.
An update for our team. We're holding an access point into Lifetime right now. Seems to be business as usual, and we're also holding on level 2 in the stairwell by Yumi. And do you know if you have anybody at door 8 holding that crime scene there? 30 for 90 on that door 8.
Command, I copy.
Yes, Mango.
G44 for medics.
Yep, the FBI Minneapolis.
23. This man was not shot. He was saying he was shot, but we're not finding any evidence of a gunshot wound at this time. Copy.
Dispatch to command. Do we need flight in the area?
Confirm. They want to check the area.
Copy.
So the helicopter sounds like they're taking off to the area right now.
$30 for 90. Our witness collection point is going to be the report.
Copy. Witness collection at food court.
6026, I'm going to send my guy from Lifetime up to the food court.
Yeah, the FBI field office for Minneapolis is in Brooklyn, actually Brooklyn Center. Not too far from Brooklyn Center Police Department, actually.
Thirty-four 29, 3490. Command the 3490.
3490.
Do you need more resources at door 8? Or do we need a bus for any of these people?
Negative. 3490 to 3440.
State Patrol helicopter is currently still on the ground, but it looks like they're getting ready to take off.
When you and the investigator respond, come to the food court. I have several witnesses that will need that question. Over.
$34.46 on Revenue Southdale.
Have you arrived?
So it sounds like the victim they located has not been shot, but they have a lot of broken glass.
Do you have the phone number of the male that first called?
He called from a 911 only phone.
Ah,
Copy. Command that whoever's with the victim.
Attack is 6257, go ahead.
flight is in the air.
Can you find out if he is the person that called, claiming he was shot, or if we have another victim?
Gabby, he is saying he called. We'll try and confirm a phone number. He's in an ambulance right now. Still not finding anything.
Copy.
So State Patrol helicopter is currently in the air. They have found a possible victim, but no gunshot wounds to that victim that they found. They're still trying to determine if this victim they found is the victim that called, or is the person that called 911 saying they got shot, because the person they have has not been shot.
Are you coordinating the inside teams?
Yes, I'm just waiting for some updates. They're currently searching.
Copy. And do we have 3 teams searching, or just 2?
Sounds like the person is still barricaded in the car wash. He was, I guess the robbery happened last night.
There's a 2014 one, go ahead.
I'm going to send a 3rd team inside. Where can they start?
Did you say from door 13?
If you would, 4805 is going to do an interior search with Team 3 inside Lifetime.
4805 to the cars Lifetime. Let's meet level 1 north doors, and we'll start there.
Command Team 2, 3421.
So it sounds like this morning in Brooklyn Park at 6:05 a.m. officers were dispatched to
Command the Team 2, 3421.
the Hyundai dealership in Brooklyn Park, where numerous suspects were attempting to steal vehicles. Officers arrived
Have you started interior search?
and located, observed numerous vehicles that had been damaged.
In that stairwell, and then just getting intel on how to access from Lifetime. It doesn't look like we can.
Had been damaged, and other vehicles that were running, occupied, and
That's correct.
apprehended
Look at level 1 north doors.
or approached appeared recently stolen. Officers located numerous suspects in stolen vehicles attempting to stop. They attempted to stop the vehicles. Some suspects fled on foot in the area. The vehicles fled from officers. They engaged in a vehicle pursuit
Where are you guys at right now?
in the 8,000 block of County Road 81. The pursuit was discontinued at the discretion of the officers involved.
Team 1, interior Team 1 to Team 2. Do copy.
Looks like during the investigation, officers determined that
Team
7-9.
1 to command. We have cleared from door 8 all the way to the other side, door 20, and then all the way down to door 19. So the main floor of the mall has been cleared.
Command covers.
Dispatch copy.
Yeah, and then sure all the copies.
No, the pizza delivery guy's being turned around. 7911 Lakeland Avenue North, Keela dealership was also targeted by numerous suspects. Officers recovered stolen vehicles out of Minneapolis and documented damage to 22 vehicles. The suspects fled from the location and stolen vehicles from the Hyundai lot. Officers involved in these incidents.
We have this Mills info. He had not shot for his call history on his phone. He had never dialed 911. And he was by Lifetime, heard the shots, and just ran up to them.
Command covers. Dispatch, have you checked with hospitals for a victim?
We will start.
Thank you.
So it sounds like we possibly might have a shooting victim outstanding right now.
Command 423.
Team 2 to command.
Right.
Okay, we're at the Lifetime main entrance. And we're with Team 3.
Command copies. I think Team 3 is going to clear Lifetime. If you guys can make access maybe at door 13 and coordinate with Team 1 to clear the inside of the mall.
So we still don't know if they don't have,
Okay, Team 2 to command.
and it is not active.
Good.
We'll be making entrance into the mall through the Lifetime business. And I have about 20 officers here. If you want us to break off later, like,
Command copies. Just coordinate with Team 1 inside.
and they're at door.
Negative. We're working our way back to the service center. If you just want to wait there with your team, we'll be there in a few minutes.
Okay, we're there now.
So we are currently at the scene of A suspect in a reported burglary that occurred last night. The officers tracked down this individual. They attempted to take him into custody at the Coin Car Wash here at the intersection of 7th and East River Road in the city of Anoka in Anoka County. Suspect rammed squad cars, also brandished a firearm, and has a female hostage inside the vehicle. And that's currently negotiations are underway. SWAT's on scene here. What we're hearing on the radio was a possible shots fired. They have not located a shooting victim that called 911. It is not a current situation. Is currently not an active shooter. They have not located the victim that called 911 that said there was a shooting. And that's in Edina right now. So that's pretty much the rundown of what's going on. And that's about 25 miles south of where we're at in Hennepin County. There's a possible shooting at the mall in Edina. Gestures. No, that's the rundown you're gonna get.
Team 1 to command. Right. Do you have an exterior command, or is there anyone at the door? It's going to be door 16 and then the door closest to Buffalo Wild Wings there. 15 and 16, I believe. Is there anyone stationed there? We still got some all-goers coming in.
They're still working on clearing the scene at the mall.
I don't have anyone at door 16.
Well, I can go grab one of those doors.
Command copies. Door 16 is on the east side of the mall, near Buffalo Wild Wings.
Copy.
State Patrol helicopter is looking like they're still en route to that area. State Patrol helicopter is coming up to... looks like they're I-394 and 100.
Command, is there any officer that needs a position that's not inside or on a perimeter?
I don't want to really get any closer to this situation just because the guy does have a firearm. We don't know if it is a handgun or a rifle. And from the position I'm at, I actually have cover.
Heavy.
No shots have been fired at the incident we're at right now.
254, do you guys need any extra bodies anywhere?
This is not South. This is Anoka, where the standoff situation is. Southdale and Edina is a different situation that we're listening to.
And the 66 in France, part of the parking lot. I don't know if I know spot right.
No, the one we're at is in the city of Anoka in Anoka County. The possible shooting at the mall is in the city of Edina in Hennepin County. So we're about 25 miles north of the mall incident that we're listening to.
21 to command.
Good.
Sounds like Team 1 has cleared all levels of the mall that are accessible. The only thing that we have not methodically checked would be the underground hallways and the hallways behind the store units.
Copy. You guys can do that next. Command of 3490.
30 for 90.
Once it's clear, we're going to shrink the crime scene. Any witnesses can go to the food court. Does that work?
Yeah, that's for the question as well.
Copy. No 4805. And 4805, Team 3.
Go ahead, 405.
The intersection we're at is East River Road and 7th.
We're coordinating with teams on the inside. I believe Lifetime's been cleared. We're going to work with our group here to clear David Buster's out, start getting some of these people.
This did happen, and it started about 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.
21 to...
Yeah, I'm pretty close. You're right. It is right on the other side of the apartments to the right there.
During the lower hallways, can we contact Southdale Security and make sure they are holding in the centralized location so we don't encounter them? Command 21. As far as I know, I have visual on one, and I don't believe they have a ton of other assets. Okay, we're going to start clearing the lower then.
Yes, we're about, I'd say maybe a mile from the hospital up here.
The command.
Good.
We are at your service. We are overhead. Is there anything specific you'd like from us? You just want us to stand by?
Helicopters overhead at Southdale Center.
Property, looking for anyone hiding, or we don't have a confirmed victim yet that we found. So let's check the perimeter.
Sure, break copies.
So Trooper 8, the helicopter is overhead at Southdale, checking for anything that could be abnormal from the air.
26 interior command.
30 for 90, go ahead.
I got an additional witness, so I just put on the phone coming from the first floor up to the food court.
26. 30 for 90, the Leland. Can you go meet the center court?
No, we're just really far away, so if this gives you an idea how far away we are, we're just really zoomed in, so that's why it's looking kind of blurry. Nope, this is... Both situations are not currently resolved. They're still ongoing.
Command, Team 1, 3424.
24.
Once the interior is completed, can you guys conduct a exterior search of the parking lot on all vehicles?
Sorry, the police lights are really giving it.
24 copy.
It's really messing with the camera.
1204 command.
Correct.
All these restaurants and bars on the east side, are we letting people in there or not? There's a lot of people still inside these restaurants.
EA, so we've got a couple things going on. We're at the scene of a hostage situation.
Interior command to the officer that located the last witness. What's your current claim?
I only had phone contact with him. He's a brother of one of the witnesses up here who I call over the phone. Should be a black male on the mobility scooter for a broken leg.
Command, dispatch squad.
Do we need any surrounding businesses to also lock down? The lesson is calling.
Negative.
Copy.
All right, so right now we're in Anoka, the city of Anoka in Anoka County.
Right.
And
So I have about
hold on.
10 or 12 here at the chess castle that our witnesses could have found in the commotion. Do we want all of them identified, or can they leave?
All witnesses can go to the food court for witness collection.
So what we're at is there's a guy that was a
Copy.
burglary suspect from yesterday, was located at the car wash. They attempted to apprehend him. He looks like we have more SWAT guys walking up there.
To the food court right now.
Or these are hard to tell.
Door 8 is the only door.
And then we have and then they try to take him into custody, rams and squads, brandish a firearm, and has a female hostage in a car at the coin car wash here in Anoka, the city of Anoka in Anoka County. What we're listening to is a possible shooting at Southdale Mall in Edina, Minnesota, and Hennepin County.
Start crime lab. Respond door 8.
Copy. Crime lab to door 8.
So it sounds like they got crime lab there. They got multiple cities there, state patrol helicopter. Here in Anoka, we have SWAT team and a hostage negotiation going on right now.
Good.
So two different things. We're about 25 miles north.
We're clearing out David Buster's now. We're going to get everybody out that closest small entrance. And for conversations with the Edina officers inside, at least the one that's with me, we can lift the lockdown once we clear David Buster's. I have to coordinate with the other teams that are in here. Interior command copy.
So
I am with security. I don't know how much help we're going to need, but as soon as we can get that all clear from the interior officers.
thank you, Chris, for updating that. So you're confirming they did find, because I haven't heard them find any bullet casings yet.
Command 3490. Command Interior Division.
This is him. Go ahead.
Is door 8 locked off as far as crime scene tape? Do you need any?
10-4.
Got it.
3425 to injured men.
MN Crime did report casings? Okay.
Overturned men.
I will be escorting a witness to the court from door 19.
Copy.
Yep, we have.
That passes through center court.
We do know that there's broken glass, but I did not hear about the casings.
21 took me in. I've got a group of about 12. We're going to start clearing the tunnels. We probably will have limited to no radio coverage. Once we get in the tunnels, we'll break off and we'll go upper and lower level.
Man, copy.
What's your director, man?
Yeah, something to look forward to. I think Monday and Tuesday is supposed to be high in the 70s.
It's your division to incident command.
Let me just double check.
Okay.
Remember, it's Monday.
The only crime scene I don't have completed is the exterior. If you wouldn't mind coordinating just some case outside of Marie.
Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday, actually, now, according to Channel 9, is 75 for high. And then
Dispatch to 3429.
Wednesday and Thursday, 70 for highs.
CSI requesting a call from you direct so they can see what resources are needed. I've added the number to the call.
Got it.
Command.
Good.
We're at East River Road and 7th Street.
Dave and Buster's, there's some people in there, but we're not going to wait for them all to leave. Do you have another job for us?
Command, copy. Team 1 or Team 2, is there anything else Team 3 can do?
Grim, do you know what Facebook? Actually, I'll tell you what, Grim, I'm going to make you a mod. And that way you can post a link to Facebook.
Enough bodies to start just walking the parking lots and clearing cars.
We also have the State Patrol helicopter up over overhead as well at Southdale checking.
Go ahead.
Do you have enough bodies to start walking the parking lots and clearing vehicles?
Yes, we do. We can start on the north end.
Copy.
So Chris, thank you again. Witnesses in the Apple store reported hearing semi-automatic gunfire. Police found shooting victim, but he had no wounds. Yeah, we did.
30 for 90 to 30 for 40.
We did hear that, Chris, that they did find a victim, and that victim is not the one that called 911.
.45 the command.
Good.
The parking lot search is going to be delayed a bit. We still have a lot of people in other stores. We're going to work on getting out here.
So we got people trying to get home. Thank you, Grim. People cross from the apartment. All right, let me check that out quick. Thank you so much for posting that. Thank you so much for posting.
30 for 40. Go ahead.
Unfortunately, that's a private group and you have to be a member. Let's see if I can join that group quick.
For the private plan. I'm not sure about the other search teams, but are we able to do one lockdown lift and let everybody out, or are we going to do it store by store?
Command, interior division, can you advise?
My email
Go
is...
for interior division.
All right. My email is minnesota.news.now.
Yeah, 10-4. We're certain that the mall is in check. For security, there was
Minnesota.news.now@gmail.com. Minnesota.news.now@gmail.com. It's on my about.
345 to 345.
Sorry, guys. My I did. Yeah. If you're on the group, tell them to accept it. Accept my request.
Do we have either a security manager or a mall manager that we're in contact with?
I'm in contact with one of two security officers. They have no means to contact mall manager yet.
Okay, it sounds like I just got approved. Thank you so much. Looking for
Dispatch to interior
pictures.
command.
Go ahead, one.
We're getting a call from Victoria's Secret about additional shots. Last one approximately 15 seconds ago.
It would have been 1894. That was listening to accurate because I was already come out. Dispatch, you can disregard him out with them.
Copy out with them.
Bloomington 295. We took care of the Fifth S and beyond. No medics needed.
Copy.
3424 to dispatch.
Go ahead.
We get Victoria's Secret back on the line and let them know that one side they can open up and leave.
My partner's on the line with him now.
Copy.
So I'm not seeing any new pictures, but yeah, email me anything you guys have. That's the best way to get, and then I can show you what the pictures look like. Yeah, sorry, my phone was overheating, but we're definitely back. All right, what do we got here?
21 to clean. But we have a large group of civilians from the dam studio that were barricaded. We're going to escort them out. Is there a particular door you want them to come out?
It sounds like the Southdale incident happened outside.
Any door other than door 8 is fine.
All right, so this is
Command interior division.
this looks like this photo was sent from a balcony here at the.
Is the mall able to make an announcement? Are people able to leave at this point?
Negative. I think trying to get in contact with all management.
So this is right to the right of the apartment complex earlier today. That's the area. That's the building, I believe. So it looks like, I think that vehicle there, maybe.
Investigators, you're going to lose the witness here if we don't get up here soon.
Thank you, Megan, for getting this to me.
Argue with each other.
Interior copy. There's an idea of 340. Can you manage our witnesses?
So that's the car right there. Yeah, awesome pictures. Thank you so much for sending these. Let me see what else I got here for you guys. Thank you, Megan, for sending those.
I have a group in the first floor bathroom near the children's play area that's wondering if they can just leave or if they need to wait for an officer.
They are free to leave, but advise them to go out the transit doors or the Anoka doors, please.
Jimmy?
It's a very clear picture on my end. Thank you so much for sending me the pictures. Like I always tell everyone, we're a team out here.
Go ahead.
Here's a phone number. You guys make contact.
And if you want credit, let me know too. If you want to remain anonymous, let me know as well.
Great.
Go ahead.
3405 to 178.
Eight 819 852.
Copy that.
3443.
3405. We just got off the phone with Judy. She is on her way here.
Gotcha.
Command Team 1, 3424.
So we do got a car that just pulled up blocking our shot, so there's that.
3443 dispatch.
People are trying to come home.
Like mall management have cut the music into the food court.
Copy.
Viz, yeah, I think we just showed yours possibly. Let me double check. Yep, I did. Those are the ones I just showed. We'll show them again. You got, if those are yours, those are phenomenal. These are the ones that were just sent by Viz. No, so probably help if I zoom out a little bit there. So there's our Viz right there.
421.
$34.90. I believe he is in the underground tunnels. He may not have coverage.
Okay, got it.
Looks like a Minneapolis squad there to the left, like that squad there. I believe that's a Minneapolis squad.
Go ahead.
That is a Minneapolis squad. So we have a Minneapolis squad.
Status on the interior.
2 Minneapolis squads. So it looks like this is a Minneapolis situation.
Working on first level now. We're almost done.
Come on, copy.
Possibly that black car right there in the middle.
21 to command. We're escorting a group of about 20 out there.
Come on, copy.
So it was a chase to Anoka from Minneapolis.
Helicopter Trooper 8 command.
So last night
The
on...
exterior looks clear, nothing noted, and we've got a call on Woodbury. We need to clear for that.
Well, now they got something going on in Woodbury.
Thank you for coming up.
10-4, thank you.
So I got into this game a little bit late. I got off work. I had to work late on a job getting a heater hooked up at a house in Minneapolis. And got in the truck, looked at my phone, and that's what I got going on out there. And then I seen this go on, so I hit it up here. Oh, Katie is your mom. Okay. M&M Audits, thank you so much. Yeah, like I tell everyone, we are a group effort out here. And anytime I'm in an area where you guys are and you guys can get pictures sent to me, I'll gladly share them out to you guys, to everybody. Because not everyone uses Facebook, not everyone uses YouTube, not everyone uses TikTok. And if you guys are okay with it, I'm going to probably take those still shots and put them and make them a TikTok video and a short to all this. But if you guys are in Woodbury, it sounds like something's going on in Woodbury. Trooper 9, the helicopter, State Patrol just got pulled off to Woodbury. So sounds like something's going on in Woodbury. You're sending more pics? Okay, cool.
Command interior 3490.
You're sending a video too? Okay, cool.
Command interior division 3490. Badge 178.
I'll probably live stream for a while. I mean, it's 9:15.
He's on the phone, go ahead.
Thanks, M&M, for subscribing. Appreciate you.
All managers going inside to make an announcement for people to leave. Just for the interior teams, once the inside search is complete, I just want to focus on the parking lot.
Yes, avoid the area. No one is dead as of yet.
Perfect. Thank you. Three of 5, Team 3 to interior command. Go for sure. Team 3 is third level 1 and 2. Do you want us to start outside, or are you going to have for us here?
If you could, yeah, you can move through outside and check with IT on that, but I think they wanted some help just checking our parking lots with vehicles and so forth.
Yes, today is Wednesday, unfortunately.
3441 command. Do you have an area for media? They're asking outside the right.
Command. The parking lot where their trucks are is just fine. There's some media trucks outside by Lifetime that'll work.
I didn't even hear of a bank robbery in Minneapolis go down. So I guess yesterday, in I think Foley, Minnesota, St. Cloud Crime Watch on Twitter covered it that there was a bomb threat out there. That happened around 4 or 5 o'clock last night in Foley, Minnesota, outside of St. Cloud area. Yeah, years ago, that's how it was in Anoka. So it sounds like most media broke off, so mainstream should be down there.
Command of the squads on the perimeter. Can you start walking your parking lots with them all being lifted, and we can just start checking?
Yes, this has been going on since 5:30. I don't have a drone, but yeah, you could, if you had a drone over here, that'd be awesome.
Kind of been 1208 to 1204. We'll start walking out outside door 16.
I do have Twitter. It's now at I think it's at now_Minnesota.
Want us to hold these doors and keep people. If they want us to move out, just start walking along.
But while I'm live, I can't get Twitter on this phone.
I believe the plan is for everyone that exits the mall. The mall should be clear at this point. I just want to get the lots checked out at this point.
Vibe with Mike, I believe, went live up in Duluth.
Kevin, we can leave door 21 to start checking the lot outside here.
Yes. The only door we need locked down is door 8.
In Minneapolis, about 6 minutes ago, shot spotter, 10 rounds, 700 Oliver Avenue North in Minneapolis.
3490.
3490.
One of our non-witnesses who was shelter in place in the restroom had fallen under the commotion to go over the rest hospital. Only addicts started towards the mall if they're not still here. Just trying to figure out the best way.
Here's the current scene at the mall right now.
I believe that they're still staged in the area.
So that's the current scene at outside Southdale Mall right now. I believe it's at now_Minnesota on Twitter.
Very good.
For 90.
Go ahead.
Right, medic, somehow walking out near People's Organic, near Dory.
Copy.
Erica, I got an email, but nothing attached to it.
Wilmington 4883 dispatch.
Go ahead.
We just want to note that parking lot A outside door 21, second level is clear.
Copy.
$34, $24.
Well, the sad thing is when you rob a bank, you're committing a federal crime, and you're probably not getting much money at all. 7th and East River Road.
Transit's asking if they can resume service to the bus threat.
15 to Edina 106, copy. Okay, we finished lower level core 8. Are you still in the lower level or have you gone up?
We're lower level core 7, right?
We cleared core 8, core 6, core 7. Okay, copied some of it. Are you still in the lower level? Affirmative, we're taking no depth. I'm behind the lower level.
Yeah, we're... Oh, are we near the jail? I know we're near the hospital. We're about a mile from the hospital.
Okay, do you want us to hold lower level or go up the stairwell and start working on second?
Oh, I'm not looking for a Twitter will. I'm, someone was asking for my Twitter handle. One person said they were shot, but they couldn't find a shooting victim.
Dispatch, that's yes. For Metro, they can continue.
Copy, thank you.
Oh, the jail is to the right? Okay. Guess they're not going far, are they?
21 to come in.
Go ahead.
So we heard the automated mall announcement that emergency is over. Do you want us to continue trying to search the hallways? We're having trouble communicating.
Okay, cool. You found my Twitter. Thank you.
We've done most of the lower levels so far.
I also have a TikTok account too, so I do post videos on TikTok as well.
Yeah, so at this point we're just having everyone exit the mall if possible. We're just still searching for a possible victim. There's no other info at this point, so once the inside is clear, we just want to focus on the parking lots.
Okay, we'll continue with the hallways the best we can.
Well, good news is he gets new charges in Anoka, so when he gets out of Hennepin County in 48 hours, he'll get federal charges, county, Hennepin County charges, and now Anoka County charges. At least Anoka County will hold him. So the thing about TikTok is not a Chinese, it's Singaporean. And all of these companies spy on us. Yeah, there you go, Ralphie. You per American spyware. How far is Anoka? Probably about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, I'd say.
Bloomington to exterior command. Parking lot outside door 13 is clear. Coming.
So this is a hostage situation from a bank robbery suspect out of Minneapolis, apparently, as we're getting more information. In the city of Anoka, in Anoka County, Minneapolis PD attempted to take him into custody. He rammed squad cars and brandished a firearm and got into a car with a female hostage.
Parking lot outside of 16 is clear. Yep. Lower level 2 and 4 are clear. Come on, copy.
Lower level 6 is clear.
Come on, copy.
Well, and that's why I try to post on multiple platforms, because people only use certain platforms, right? So some people only use YouTube, some people only use TikTok. TikTok seems to be growing. I have over 40,000 followers on TikTok. Less followers here, subscribers on YouTube, and then I have Twitter as well. So it kind of hits the main points. I am on Facebook as well. I just don't do a lot on Facebook. You can see the lights flashing from your house. Yes, the car is against the car wash. So check again. I'll show you the photos that you guys had sent to me, which I greatly appreciated. Okay, looks like Brent took these photos from Erica.
Go fire to the Bloomington units on scene. Let me know when you're done checking your logs.
I do a lot of Minnesota.
Level 1 outside door 20 under the ramp is clear.
But I have gone to Wisconsin, almost Iowa.
Come on, copy.
So Jen, thank you so much for sending more. So these are from Viz. Thank you so much. Here are some photos we've seen earlier. But we will take a look again. So, you know, gotta love technology here. So
Command of the Bloomington team was the AMC theater lot checked.
8-3, I'm heading over there right now.
Copy.
Looks like it's that vehicle that's right in between that white SUV and the Minneapolis squad, the one right up against the building.
Copy. Command, dispatch.
Go ahead.
Just read your notes. Was the AMC?
Looks like a Suburban, maybe? Or Tahoe?
I haven't spoken with staff, but I spoke with a customer who was hiding in theater 16 with another group.
And
Interior. Has
we
anyone-
did go up to Fargo, North Dakota.
Inside of theater?
So I did cover a news story out of Kokona, Wisconsin, I believe it was, where
Seeing if anyone has cleared the AMC vehicle
the
inside.
city trespassed a resident or got a restraining order against one of their residents. It's outside the car wash, right up next to the building.
Interior 2T1 or T2. Was AMC ever checked?
7th and East River Road.
G1 negative.
We don't know. We don't know if he was suicidal or threatened to kill a hostage. We do not know.
Squad 0 at AMC. They can check it out.
That would be my guess. Is it's possibly his girlfriend as well.
Command, copy.
All 5 to 4, 5 up, join you here, not far away.
We don't know. We believe
19, we're just
don't know
finished
about
up
the
clearing
vehicle.
lot. We'll step in and help clearing.
If I zoom in slow, usually it there. It'll.
Command, once the theater is cleared, we can start clearing our perimeter cars.
So most of the news happens in the metro area, but I do travel. Let me see what they got going out, because they called the State Patrol helicopter over to Woodbury. Looks like whatever they had going on, they circled around Pine Spring, and now their helicopter's just cruising on 694 back towards New Brighton area. So it doesn't look like State Patrol helicopters on much right now.
Vision 3490.
Yes, bank is federal.
I'm gonna start clearing perimeter cars. Do you need anyone else inside?
Oh, we have enough for. And when the team that's clearing AMC is done, I think we can break down the division.
Command, copies.
$48.05 is that.
Good.
Do you want us to force everybody out of AMC, or not sure what you want here? Actually, you can disregard management here wants to clear everybody else, so we'll do that.
Copy.
So they're clearing AMC.
man any perimeter squads here clear.
They actually called for the FBI. Oh, no, that was there. I don't know if the FBI is here. Usually the BCA will help out with a lot of these things. The AMC, they cleared out the AMC at the mall. So we're listening to what's going on at the mall.
Go out to the food court and talk to somebody.
Yes.
The car is this white Suburban up against the building. It's not in this picture. It's going to be to the right.
Can they walk through the mall?
But we can't see it from here. This is the best we can get.
Copy, I'll send her through door 16 to the food court.
Can you advise this person to walk through center court? We're going to have a detective leader at the escalator.
Let me double check my email, see if I got video.
Right by door 16. Copy, I'll send her in door 16.
We got another video coming out. Looks like from MN Crime.
An apparent hostage situation is still underway at this hour in Anoka on the 600 block of East River Road. Police were attempting to apprehend an armed robbery suspect outside a car wash when he rammed SWAT cars and displayed a firearm. The suspect is believed to still be inside the vehicle with a female hostage. A SWAT team and armored vehicles are on scene. The is completely surrounded. Negotiations are still underway. Stay with MN Crime for the latest on this developing story.
Go ahead.
So if you guys get a chance, check out MN Crime right there and give them a thumbs up. So MN Crime on Twitter and YouTube. Hit up MN Crime. They do a ton of work. I get a lot of my information from MN Crime. Great resource. They do tons of work. Tons of respect. Yeah, actually, you'll see a lot of my footage too on MN Crime. I share with them quite a bit. So they're a great resource. I can't say enough good things about MN Crime. Looking for a video. I did not get any video. I just got pictures. One thing you could do, I know email is kind of hard with video. Everybody has a YouTube account if you have a Google account. So pretty much everybody has a YouTube account. You can set the video for unlisted and or make it public, either way, and then email me the link as well. And if you set it for private, no one will be able to see it. But if you set it for unlisted and send me the video, and make sure you tell me if you want to remain anonymous or not. And if you want to remain anonymous, that's great. We'll share the video. If you want credit, let me know who you want as credit. If just your first name, first and last, just let me know, and then I'll definitely post that as well. Like I said, we're all a team out here.
405.
Yes, thanks, Pamela. Thanks for being here. Haven't seen you in a while.
All 4 of these auditoriums upstairs are cleared.
Copy. You guys can clear. Thank you.
Copy. It actually looks like we have some up on the
Yeah, the bank robber is the one they're trying to negotiate with right now to take into custody.
7 to 19. I'm up here with St. Louis Parking staff. We're clearing those out. Kevin.
Command, Team 1.
And we're currently listening to the incident, the possible shooting incident at Southdale Mall in Hennepin County in Edina, Minnesota. We are currently at the bank robbery, suspects, hostage
Command,
situation,
3421.
squad car ramming in city of Anoka and Anoka County.
What do you have left inside?
So So yeah, he didn't lead them on a chase. That's what I thought. It wasn't a chase. They spotted him up here, located him up here, and I didn't hear of a bank robbery.
Confirm.
Yeah, it's true. If the hostage is his girlfriend, it may not be a hostage. It's going to be to the right of the bus where you see sheriff on it. It's to the right around the corner. So we can't really see the scene, but this is as close to the scene as we can get. And this is about the best view we're going to get. Me and the Channel 5 guy all circled the area like 4 or 5 times trying to find a good spot to see, and there's not a good area. I will show you pictures that were submitted earlier today. Erica and Jen, appreciate you. Megan also for sending these photos as well. Yes, it appears to be like a suburban, or it's going to be right there.
Yeah, but it was 405.
So that's the vehicle right there.
97, go ahead. Do you have any people up there? We're on the 3rd floor. We cleared all of these, just waiting for everyone to disperse.
So that's right there, the vehicle, that's the suspect's vehicle right there. Brent, thank you so much. This is from Brent. Yes, it does have the extended tow mirrors on it, so more than likely probably a Suburban. I've never seen that on a Tahoe. And those photos were from Monica. Thanks to Megan for sharing those. And Brent is the one that shared these photos.
23. We're on the 1st floor. We're almost done where we need it after we clear the 1st floor.
So that is the vehicle right there. You can see my thumb. So again, you can see it right there in between the two. So you can definitely see damage to that hood. So they must have really rammed that squad pretty good.
This is a team of 3423. We're on the 1st floor clearing back hallways, but we're almost done where we need it after.
So no bank robbery. That's what I'm saying. I didn't hear anything about a bank robbery. It was just robbery suspect.
Go get it for team 1.
I believe team 2 is looking for more they're needed inside.
Robbery suspect from last night is what I have.
We're all hooked up right now.
Oh, so this is the one from Blaine. Okay. Makes more sense now. You are very welcome. The Midwest Snowman. I think we're all at that point now. I welcome everyone to share. Knowledge is power, and we're all a team out here. So share away. You can send messages, everything. We're all a team. I'm just the person having the channel and platform, but share definitely. Information is power. You just drove past? I'm in the black Silverado. You can see, funny story, I have conduit sticking out of the back bed of my truck. I didn't even have a chance to go and unload or get dinner, nothing. Just came straight here to this. Yes, and you can restream as well. If you want to restream, share everything. Sounds like the situation at Southdale Center in Hennepin County. Hey, Vibe with Mike. Vibe with Mike was live earlier. Didn't get to check him out. I'm gonna go back and check him out. Vibe with Mike. If you drop your channel in here, he's up in Duluth. Usually filming the ships coming in and out of the harbor up there. Also goes to other states. Gets great footage up there. It's very nice and calming to watch. Vibe with Mike. So definitely drop your link. Vibe with Mike, one of my super great supporters, helped me out with a lot of things as well. Yeah, that if he brandished a firearm while he was stealing, that would be armed robbery then, I guess. Yep, thank you, Pamela, for sharing. Thank you, Wildlife Wanda, for sharing. You check Vibe with Mike out as well. Thank you so much for subscribing here. But yeah, definitely jump over to Vibe with Mike. Great channel. Very relaxing, very informative channel. Not quite as high intense and as extreme as some of the stuff you'll see on mine.
4805 to command. Good. Most of AMC has been cleared. We're just doing a walk through the theater, so we're almost done here.
I've seen Coon Rapids, Minneapolis, Blaine, Anoka,
That is done. Your team can clear.
and then Anoka County Sheriff's. This has been going on since 5:30. Southdale, they had a report of a shooting. They found, believe they found a shell casing, tons of broken glass, crime scene. They have crime lab coming in process. They found one person said he was a victim, but didn't call 911 stating he was a victim.
Command interior 40 or 3490.
That, but they're still clearing out the mall right now. No BCA at Anoka.
Team 3 is clearing AMC, and then they're going to clear perimeter squads. Should all be clear. And we just have the Team 1 and Team 2 inside the mall.
I copy.
This is Central
Team
Time
two,
here in Minnesota, yes. So 5:30
for
Central Time.
21, I
It's
believe.
currently
Is
9:52
just working
Central.
on secondary search of just the hallways and gusts of them all.
Copy.
And they won't have much radio reception, therefore I will be in full contact with them.
3423. We are doing a secondary search also. We're now on the third floor by door 16. Working back all this.
Well, thank you for the update, Jenny.
Come here, copy.
A lot of people still go to malls. So what we're monitoring right now is Metro TAC 1. This is Edina's patch for the mall incident. This incident went encrypted, so we cannot hear anything here from this scene. But most of the time, we'll monitor multiple cities, multiple counties, state patrol, everything we can hear that's not encrypted yet. But we are in Anoka County, Minnesota, in the city of Anoka currently, off of East River Road and 7th. Hey, Savannah, Georgia. Gorgeous area. Savannah, Georgia is a gorgeous area. If you guys get a chance and you want a vacation from Minnesota and you want to go someplace nice and warm, Savannah, Georgia is a very nice place to visit. It's true, JJ. Santa does go to the mall once a year. Yes, vibe with Mike. I did literally leave right from work. Like I said, I have conduit from the job I was working on still hanging out of the bed of my truck.
Lead fire standing by in the area.
Negative.
Current temperature is 26 degrees out here in Anoka. Yeah, the mall walkers were always a big thing too. A lot of people go to the malls to walk around. Yeah, we can't get any closer. This is about as close as we could get. I was here for about 20 minutes just driving around the whole neighborhood, the whole scene, talking to officers, trying to get a good spot. And I asked them if they mind if I parked here. This is no parking area on this side of the street, but and they said I could park over here, so which was nice. Now it looks like they're letting other people park.
Command, good.
Team 3 is done, and unless you need us, we're going to clear.
Oh, thanks, Vibe with Mike, man. After the other night when you were out in Duluth braving the cold weather, I think you're the one that needed some warmth. Hot chocolate. You made me want to get a hot chocolate watching you out there. Duluth News Now too. Duluth News Now was restarted his channel. He got locked out of his old one, so if you guys get a chance, Duluth News Now, if you could drop your link, if you want to see what goes on in Duluth. Will's usually out there in Duluth trying to catch things. He ended up getting a guy that jumped off, I think it was a hospital building up there as well.
Butter Lake Drive. Pretty needs assistance describing their alarm system.
Channel 5 was here and Channel 11 was here.
Copy, have that for either.
But that's all I seen.
In correction, fires only started as requested. Did you want us to start them?
10-4.
2157.
I believe the standoff started about 5:30. That's when they spotted him, take him into custody.
2157.
Yes, it is a mix of city sheriff, multiple cities, the sheriff's department.
Station 53rd, east of Central. Still rolling.
Okay, you sent them to my Facebook? All right, let me check my Facebook. I don't get on Facebook a whole lot, but that works as well. Thank you so much. I'm going to check them out right now. Jen, I'm checking out. So Bill or Brent has a video. He was at the car wash when it happened. He's working on with Jen to get it sent. So that's going to be an interesting video. I can't wait to see that. That is awesome. All right. So I not paying attention to my other phone. Looks like we have a shooting just in here about 5 minutes ago. Minneapolis shooting. The 2100 block at James Avenue North. Victim reportedly shot in the arm. Officers on scene with the victim and have cleared medics in. No suspect information aired.
Everything. I couldn't get a visual in the truck.
Just in now stabbing at the Metro Transit Lake Street and Hiawatha Transit Station. Weapon was a scissor. MPD is out with a suspect nearby. Uh, 14 minutes ago, Minneapolis auto theft, the 1900 block of Sheridan Avenue Southeast. A 2016 red Elantra license plate PCA 808. 14 minutes ago, near Virginia, Minnesota, so kind of up by Duluth. There, a St. Louis County deputy on patrol spotted a white Dodge Dakota occupied by a male with felony warrants for carrying a pistol without a permit, traveling westbound on 5300 block, just outside of Virginia. And confirming from MN Crime, again, if you guys check him out, check out MN Crime on Twitter, also on Facebook as well. So I don't think that's snow. That appeared to be tear gas or smoke, maybe, or is that snow?
289's 23.
At 2201.
I go to the left of my squad. You can pull right out.
Yeah, it was definitely not snow. In a second, I'm trying to... So Luke just sent some pictures here. This is awesome. Fire department's just arriving, guys. So this picture is just in from Luke from Facebook. Thank you so much. So we got the Bearcat in there up against the vehicle.
Road. I'm gonna go talk to the driver. 10-4, 2205.
So the Bearcat is on scene. Thank you again, Luke.
To the left, on the small side.
Go.
So Luke lives here in the apartment, so he's got an awesome view. That's like better than a drone view.
There's no 5206. Fantastic.
Steven, to your command.
What?
I got an abandoned bag of property and clothing down here about Lifetime. I'm not sure if it's related or if it's just a abandoned property.
So we don't have a video, but we do have the photo. I'm just checking. So
10-9. 261 come to the scene. There's going to be 4 of us going on the track soon.
So it looks like there are 2 Bearcats actually. So you got a Bearcat there and a Bearcat there. And that's the vehicle in question there.
Going to be starting the track. 401, I've got my live alarm activated.
10-4 starting track.
So they got a track going on LTAC 1.
Then we're going to have to check the weather on that one. We'll have to get back to you.
10-4, I'll let him know.
We're cleared by unit on arrival. I'll take a step for you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
We got a press release from... Yeah, my phone is overheating again. So I got the defrost on it now. So we shouldn't lose. It's kind of the bummer about...
Place on the perimeter and fill in. Might be a little light on the north, or wherever you think is best here.
So now we got a perimeter going on. Hold on, I'm finding out info. Give me a second.
At least one more somewhere along Steppes wouldn't be as bad either, fill in the gaps. Copy.
So here's the update from Edina Police Department. Around 8 p.m. Wednesday, April 18th, agency responded to shots fired near door 8, Southdale Shopping Center, blah, 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 so all what. They determined it was not an active shooter situation. Mall was put in lockdown. Officers did find bullet casings and damaged windows by door number 8. No victims have been found at the mall or hospital. So there was a bullet casings found and broken glass, so that is confirmed. Now we have an update here, a press release of the standoff situation in Blaine. So we have confirmation from the police department. On April 4th, 2023 at approximately 6 p.m. robbery occurred at Walmart. So that was yesterday. Located at 4369 Ball Road Northeast in the city of Blaine. A male suspect was shoplifting when spotted by loss prevention. The suspect pulled a gun and threatened an employee prior to leaving the scene. So that's what turns this into a robbery. The suspect was subsequently identified by Blaine Police Department, person from Blaine Police Department, as well as Anoka Hennepin Narcotics and Violent Crimes Task Force began efforts to locate the suspect. Assistance was also provided by Minneapolis Police Department, FBI, and the Minnesota State Patrol. Law enforcement attempted to take the suspect into custody in the parking lot of the local business and the 600 block of East River Road, which is the car wash in the city of Anoka. Upon doing so, the suspect rammed multiple law enforcement vehicles, but was trapped in at the scene by police. At that time, it turned into a hostage situation with the suspect's girlfriend, who was also in the vehicle. There are currently no known injuries, and the incident remains active at this time with active negotiations attempted for a peaceful surrender. The Blaine Police Department and Anoka Police Departments and Anoka County / Anoka Police SWAT teams are on scene involved in the incident. No further information will be released at this time. That is the official statement from Anoka County, courtesy of Marky Kelly on Twitter, at Mark, M-A-R-C, Twin Cities on Twitter. If you guys want to read that. Another great source.
Trooper Metro 5000. On the car, St. Paul. 2230.
Helicopter is currently on the ground at St. Paul.
Northbound T at Cayuga. You can try to look for it.
And for once, just exit at Maryland and hold on.
So the suspect, or the hostage, is currently the girlfriend of the robbery suspect. So again, we're gonna, because we're just staring at the back of a fire truck now, we're gonna look at Luke's picture again. And again, thank you so much, Luke, for providing this.
We'll be at the bottom of the ramp here.
That was moments ago. You can see the two Bearcats out there.
Suspicious vehicle back into the driveway and back into the truck. I do believe that it's regulated. 2015.
21 as well.
2021, 2015. 32 I have this one.
Two Bearcats I see out there. Yeah, if you, Chris, if you can give us a fresher picture, that'd be awesome.
Let me know when he goes by you.
Copy.
Okay, thanks. Luke is going to get us a fresh picture here.
Okay, the caller's seen you, and they're going by you right now on your right. Caller's in a blue SUV.
Copy, I see it.
All right, Luke just sending us updated pictures.
Caller's gonna get out of your way, and I'll go ahead and disconnect.
So this is currently fresh in from Luke. Luke is getting us great info, great pictures here. So it looks like they're kind of standing around a lot over here. Still got two Bearcats that I can see. Is it two or three? Looks like two to me. Luke, if you're in here, maybe you can let us know what you see. If you see two Bearcats or three Bearcats. So this is currently what we have going on. It's a standoff.
We stopped in Maryland, Jackson.
So that car there is a police vehicle, and then a Bearcat and a Bearcat, but I can't tell if this one behind the tree is a Bearcat. Yes, awesome picture, Luke.
We're at the address east of the call address.
They got a pic. Do you have a picture of them taken into custody?
Could possibly be fresh going into the garage. 277's going to check with the homeowner quick, and then we'll clear the garage at the right.
Got it.
It's cruise up there and see what we can see. Actually,
Start to car in front of the house. 27. So it is over.
Luke, did you guys get any pictures of him in custody by chance, or going into custody? That would be awesome. Oh, you don't? Okay. Well, I mean, thank you. It's off to Luke. Luke was the hero tonight, getting us all the shots of everything. So, hats off to Luke. Did amazing work. Really appreciate you. Like I said to everyone, we're team effort out here. So.
Arriving here.
Let's do this. Seems ready to inspect.
So they still have the area locked down out here. I got someone working in the back of one of the EMS rigs there.
Perimeters in both of these garages.
All right, guys, I am going to cut out the stream. I got to get gas and dinner, and this is what I did after work today. So far the mall incident seems to be ended up pretty good. No one got shot that we know of. This ended guy going into custody. So all in all, good night. So appreciate everyone for being here. We'll go ahead and sign off for the night. Till the next one, you never know what I'm going to be bringing to you, but I try to get places when it happens. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Jason with Minnesota News Now out.
Liberty.